Hello, my peeps. Well, I think I got everything going. Sorry, I apologize for the first cough. As soon as I started talking, I knew I was going to start coughing. And I was trying to figure out how to find the mute button for the microphone. So I think for today's live, it's going to be more important. What is opening up on my computer right now? Oh, I might be able to get both. It's going to be more important to know where the mute button is than necessarily see the comments. I really am trying hard. I'll make sure it's going. Okay. Really trying hard not to cough into the microphone. I have tea. I have a cough drop. Oh, I got a lot going on. I also, last night I've been blowing my nose like crazy. At some point I blew my nose. And it just happened like later last night. It wasn't, thank God, for the last 2 weeks. But you know when you're on a plane and your ears get, and you try to, like, I don't know if it's, I popped it and I'm trying to unpop it, or it's just pressure and I need to pop, I don't know what the right, but I can't really hear it in my right ear right now. And it's more annoying than anything that I can feel it. But I'm too scared to, like, plug my nose and blow too hard or something, because I don't want to make anything worse. So yeah, it is like but I feel today is the first day. Yesterday was a little bit better, but I didn't wake up coughing this morning. The last 2 nights I've been able to sleep like laying down. The first night when this started, I was so stuffed up that I couldn't breathe in through my nose. So I couldn't breathe in enough to kick my CPAP machine into working. And I've used it for years. I can't sleep without it. So the first night was like sitting up in bed, no CPAP, miserable, and so tired the next day. So like I am leaps above where I was, but I still got a ways to go. Um, my son took about 2 weeks before he got over. He's got the occasional little, now and again, but it took him a good 2 weeks. So I think I got 3 more days before I'm at that point. So at this, but I'm feeling as more human every day. So I do have chats showing. I just can't. I sort of have them. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say they're just not spaced right. Okay, and I think I can't make this. I can't make the microphone window go any smaller. Oh well. And I gotta find my screen again. There we go. Okay, off we go. So I have various show and tell to show you and tell you about, because that's how show and tell works. Like my tiny sign I made, and now it's, look at my hands, they look like monster hands. I realized though it's crooked, it's off center. Gotta fix that. Anyways, it is Friday. Oh, okay, so before we get too far, Fridays are not the best day for me to do this. Lots of things happen on a Friday, and I feel like I'm rushing and constantly rescheduling. Not today, but I had thought about this in previous days before I got sick. Sorry, 1 second. And also a very squeaky chair. I'm going to change to Thursdays for a little like half-hour catch-up, show you what's going on, maybe do a quick crafty thing. I'm going to keep the Tuesday night live, but I'm going to switch to Thursday. And for the summer, they might just be videos. We'll see, because not a lot's going to happen. It might not. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I need to change to Thursday. So I haven't made a new sign yet, but we're going to be going to Thursdays. And what I need to know from you, does the 12:30 time slot still work? I want to do it kind of during the day. I can do it in the afternoon. I can do it earlier in the morning. So give me an idea. What time works for you? Okay. We'll go from there. I have the luxury of being able to do this full time, so I really can adjust my schedule quite a bit to make it work. I'm trying to space out between the two lives, make enough stuff work. Try not to do too much stuff on the weekend, unless it's a live event, because we love those. And just, yeah, making it all work. But I don't want to have to keep, like I said, part of it is the rushing, because I don't feel like I'm all there and doing my best for the live. But yeah, I don't want to have to keep rescheduling things or doing weird things either. So I am going to tell you, though, a couple things here. I don't think I want to use that pen, though. Piece of cardstock under there so I don't wreck my desk. A lovely wood desk that Corey made me. Sorry, stand by one. There we go. Okay, so this sale's going, and this sale is going until next Sunday, like a week from Sunday. It goes till the 30th of June, where you can get 10% off. So I think I mentioned, 10% off, whatever. But there's a couple things I think I would like to highlight for you. Bundles, it's actually 20% off. So this is the Country Birdhouse bundle, right? Stamp set and dies. So here's how the math works. If you were to buy just the stamp set, it would cost you $28. Right? This is the stamp set, $28. If you were to buy just the dies, they are $44. Right? So that would cost you $72. How about I put that where you can see it? Cost you $72. Now, when they give in the regular catalog, so when this bundle first comes out, so this bundle just came out in the annual catalog. So they bundle price it and they take 10% off. Now, I'm not sure, I've never really noticed this before, but they take 10% off, but they also want to make it to the nearest quarter, because the actual price of this bundle is $64.75 instead of $64.80. So I guess you get a little more than 10% off. So that's 10% off of this. Now, I hope this bundle carries over, because I love this and these dies, and I've been having so much fun with them. If it goes to the next catalog, they'll get rid of this bundle price, and the only way to get it will be to buy them as like two separate elements. Oops, sorry, that's not the bundle price. As these two separate elements, right? So on any given day, getting 10% off, that's a good deal. Well, right now the sale says there's an extra 10% off. But here's the thing, it's not 10% off this price. It's 10% off this price. So right now, this bundle is $57.50. Sorry, it's 20% off this price. So you get the original 10 plus an extra 10, which makes this where the price should be $56.60, but they've rounded it down to 50. So like I said, I never noticed until I started looking at this math. So this is actually just a slightly over 20%. But in most cases, like the Spotlight on Nature Dies, I looked that one up too. Its regular price is $80, right? So you take 10% off of 72. But right now it's 64. That's $16 off. So that's 20% off the original, what it would cost to buy the two things. Okay, so you're getting really good deal right now. And if you're a demo, you get your demo discount on top of that. So there's that. But here's the other thing that goes with the sale. And I didn't kick into this at first. I did know, like, as soon as they announced it, I'm like, oh, sweet, what a great way to get the big die cut machine, right? But here's the thing. So the die cut machine, like the big cut and emboss machine, this one here that you can sort of see, the regular price for this is $177. And when you add on, I worked this out ahead of time. I'm not just doing this in my head, believe me. When you add on the shipping, and you add on the GST, because we're in Alberta, so we only have GST. If you're somewhere else, add on your provincial tax. The cost of this machine is $206.29. Okay? On any given day, that's what this machine costs. Right now, the sale price on this machine is $159.30, right? 10% off. So add on a little bit less shipping, because the price is less, and a little bit less GST, because, lower amounts. And now you can get this machine for $185.66. So right there, you're saving almost $20 just by getting the machine on sale. But it was pointed out the other day, and I finally clicked, that because this machine, this price has dropped now, how about getting it for $135 flat? because it dropped down below 165, you can actually put this in a starter kit now. So with the starter kit, I lost my phone. With the starter kit, you get $165 in whatever product you pick, plus a paper pumpkin, plus the catalog, plus all the other stuff. But you get it at a flat rate of $135 plus GST. So this is $159.30. So you were just under the mark. Now, that means this instead of paying $206 or instead of paying $185, now you're paying $135. There's no tax, there's no shipping, there's no nothing. $135 flat to get the large cut and emboss machine. That's the best deal you're going to get. So with the starter kit, you can pick $165. You cannot go over. You can't even go over by a penny. So I looked at this and I'm like, okay, that's $5.70. Can you get anything for $5.70? Well, frankly, you can get 4 things. Actually, $275 and $275. Was that $580? No, $550. $250, $250. That's $550. You could get 2 of these bags. Sorry, the brain's not 100% yet. You could get 2 packs of these bags. These bags are awesome little treat bags. You just decorate them up, stick stuff in them. Awesome. The black marker, ooh, the white frayed ribbon, or a set of soft pastels. So you could top it up, add a little bit extra, but really the whole point is you're getting the cut and emboss machine for $135. You have to do this before next Sunday. Right now, all of the bundles are back in, well, it looks like most of the bundles, I won't say all, are back in stock. The machines are in stock. This is just a super good deal. Super good. But this right here, getting the starter kit, get the flat rate, you will get a free paper pumpkin, and you'll get some catalogs and other stuff that you can use, gift your friends, do whatever. But $135. Big cut and emboss machine. No shipping, no tax. It's math, people. Can't argue math. See, this is why you put paper down on your desk. Okay, what else am I going to show you? Anybody know what these are? But you guys think amongst yourselves for a second, because I need a sip of tea. I don't know if my voice sounds as bad to you as it does to me, but my voice sounds horrible to me. That's not why I was getting the sip of tea. I was getting the sip of tea because I felt the coughing coming on. And I really, my cough sounds just wretched right now. I really don't want to cough into your ear. Okay, so we've been waiting. My tea does not mix with my cough drop. Ooh, I want to say like 1.5 years for embossing powder. I think it is about 1.5 years. So we sold out, and then there's some quality issues, and so then they found a new manufacturer, and Stampin' Up goes through a very extensive process. When they get new stuff, they go, that was very loud, quickly. You know how the song, your milkshake brings all the guys to the yard or something like that? Cellophane brings the dog to the office. He hears that and he thinks it's food. No, rascal, it's not. No. He's trying to go in the garbage can now to get it, just to verify for himself. This is all it is, honey. Look at it. No food, doesn't smell good at all. You good? Okay, go lay on your bed. So they're a very rigorous process. So when they first did this, they had to get the quality down and get everything fixed. And so it took longer. And then when the catalog first came out, they thought this was going to be, they first thought it wasn't going to be here till fall. Then they thought, no, it'll be here in time. So it was available to order, but then it instantly went into back order or into like not available status because it didn't actually show up. So then yesterday, these finally got delivered. So it has been a process, but I'm very excited because I was out of some of these. But look at them there. They've got a new kind of formulation in these cute little containers, man. I think, oops, I was expecting there to be like a protective peel-off piece of paper. There is not. So be careful when you open it, or you will spill it all over your desk. I just about did. I think I only got I'll get a little bit more. But anyway, so yeah, they come in 2 things. This is metallic, so we have copper, silver, and gold. Oh, we don't just have gold. Oh, can I make that focus? The trick is to get rid of the background. That's the, can't make my hand spread long. Anyways, it says rich. It's gold rich. And then, so that's the metallic package. There comes 3 of them. And then this is white, black, and actually it says primary ebony, white, black, and clear. So you can basically put clear over top of just about any color and make it whatever color it is. So that's why they got rid of all the colors, and they're just going. So, and to me, this is what heating embossing is about. It's about metallics and getting really good black and white. So I'm very excited about my little embossing powder showing up. And I want to do a heat embossing technique class. I did it once before, and it was so funny. We did it in person, and everybody like learned there's some different things you can do and how to do it and stuff. So that if I took this stuff to like one of my workshops, and you were there, that instead of like if you wanted, because there's a lot of cards where, oops, that's not what I want. I find especially at Christmas time where I wish I had white embossing. Like the design would be so much better with white embossing, but not everybody knows how to do it. And in the middle of a class when people are making things, it's not always conducive to teach people how. But if you already know how to do it and the stuff is there, you can just go do it if you want. So I was like pre-doing just a here's how you heat emboss class. And what do I have? I think I had 4 people. And oh my God, the heat embossing. And then every class afterwards, it was heat emboss, heat emboss, heat emboss. So yeah, it would have to be in person. I don't think, unless you have the stuff, or unless you want to order, if you want to order a heat embossing kit, then it's, you pick one of these things or both of them if you want, of the powders. You need a heat gun. And then do you 100% need it? No, because you can, I all of a sudden can't figure out where mine is. Just a minute. Yeah, I don't know what I did. Oh, there it is. You can do, you could sort of makeshift a bunch of stuff if you want. I will tell you, I'm tripping on the cord to my heat gun, that you can get a kit. So mine's in a jar just because it's easier than putting it back and forth into a little baggie. So you can get this heat embossing kit that has the little tray. This you absolutely need for heat embossing. And these little reverse tweezers are so handy for so many things. These don't sit in my embossing kit. They sit in my tool folder or like tool caddy. I use them all the time. And then a little brush. This thing is awesome. I would recommend it, but you can makeshift different things, but you for sure need some kind of embossing buddy because it makes all the difference. And then, yeah, the heat gun. So, I mean, if you had all the stuff, that would work. If you want to get a kit, I could price it out. I do know, I don't know off the top of my head, but I do know that this machine's about 40 bucks. This kit is either 29 or 39, I think. And the powders are, I think, 29. So the initial investment is a little bit, but so worth it. So I can do up like a kit price. And if you guys want to order kits, and then we could do it by Zoom or something over the summer. But yeah, give me some feedback because I'm going to start playing with it way more now. But I know you guys would love to play with it. I just got to figure out a way how. So we could do an in-person technique class here in Mornville. Just I'll get a little spot for us and we'll get together. I have 2 heat guns, but I could probably borrow 1 or 2 and could make a day of it kind of thing. Anyways, let me know. Embossing powder, all excited. Okay, we are done with our midweek escapes. We didn't have any RSVPs for now. So many trailers are going and gone. My son's last day of school was a week ago, like actual last day of class. He went and wrote an exam this week, and then he had one other day that he went and did a makeup test because he had missed one when he was sick. And then he's got one exam on Monday, and then he's done, even though the last day of school is the 27th. So many people have already left. But camping, holidays, I don't know. The holiday trailers have been hauled and moved and back and forth like crazy. So everybody's busy and doing outdoor pursuits and stuff, which I totally get. So we're not doing any more midweeks until September. And then I'll get set up again with giving you the schedule. I have all the stuff scheduled all the way till the end of the year. I know what date my fall classes are. I just don't 100% have some of them, but not 100% of the product figured out that goes with them. So I'll let you know that. The retired product sale, 13th of July, here in Morinville. Let me know if you need a VIP pass, if you are a customer of mine and want to get in a little bit early. There's me and 6 demos. At first I kept saying there were 6, but I kept forgetting to count myself. So yes, 7 people total. And it's a lovely room, and you're basically just going to walk in and you can go around. Like the entire outside of the room is going to be just set up with tables, and you can just shop there'll be some tables in the middle, put your stuff down on if you want. But yeah, you're basically just going to shop to your heart's content. Really, really good deals. Everybody prices stuff differently. Everybody's responsible for their own things, how you pay, whatever. But there's just between everybody that's there, and there's 3 new people this year that weren't there in any of the previous 2 we did. The stuff that just retired, lots of it goes out. Some people keep it, some people don't. I know for me, stuff that I kept from previous years, I'm finally kicking out now because some of the newer stuff I've replaced it with, right? And then every now and again, I'm determined to keep to my shelf space. If it doesn't fit on the shelf, I can't keep it. It's like the little kids, toy comes in, toy goes out. So I'm working on that. So tons of stuff. Like I know for me, my stamp sets are $5. I think punches are 10. A punch and stamp bundle's 15. A punch and die bundle's 25. Don't care if it's wood, big, small, new, used, unused. It's the easiest pricing possible. Everything is priced to move. That's the whole idea. Clean out the garage. Now, I'll just use this. How many fingers? That's right, 5. Because, I have a normal human hand. 5. That's how many seats are left for Christmas extravaganza. I'm so looking forward to this. Yes, so we did our long distance. We did our early bird draw last week. Whatever day was it? 17th. What day was the 17th? That was last week, right? All of a sudden, I don't remember what day today is. Okay, I was sneaking tea as well, yes. No, 17th was Monday. It's been a long week. Seems like last week. So, who won that one? I cannot remember all of a sudden. Wow, my brain is just fried. I'm going to cheat because I have my little book right beside me. Sheila won the early bird draw. Yay, Sheila. So she got a set of dies with her set for free. Yeah, 5 seats left, and then this is full. We're really want to get everybody registered before the 3rd of July, because on the 3rd of July, we're going to make the big order with all the product and all the stuff. As things have been, things have been going. Lots of stuff's been going out of stock, and we're waiting for it to come back in. A lot of the stuff that is out of stock right now has come back. Like, there's a lot, and a lot of it's come back. There's still a bunch of stuff out of stock right now. Most of it comes back, first week of July, but there are a couple things that don't come back till mid-August. With online exclusive stuff, we don't know for sure if it's even coming back. So we don't want to push our luck too much. So the more we can order, the better. Plus, if all of a sudden we start getting like just one person asks or one or this, it's going to start, the shipping costs are going to be $10.95 a person instead of part of a group order. So if you can register, if you're thinking of coming and you want one of those last 5 seats, or if you want to get a to-go box, because once the in-person is sold out, we might just close the registration for everybody, because then we can do one big group order, maximize all the stuff, and not piecemeal everything. Our to-goes are basically subsidized by the in-person because it costs more to mail them out. So to have to-go things trickling in, it doesn't work. They're cost prohibitive. So as a recap, in case you missed it, everybody gets Greetings of the Season stamp set. Everybody gets Everyday Greetings stamp set. So these 2 stamp sets, if I can move this down a bit, here we go. They go beautifully together, right? Like they mix and match the same font. They're meant to be like that. Oh, sorry. Everybody gets a roll. This ribbon is, oh my God, this ribbon is so soft. I should get a little piece of it that I can just do this to. It'd be like almost like a worry stone. so I don't wreck any more ribbon. It's so incredibly soft. And it is a bigger ribbon, but I have found fun ways to play with this. And a set of these, which I've already used some of mine to make the projects. So everybody gets these. We are in your package, plus all the stuff. And I'm going to give you a really quick preview of the cards because I can, because they're on my desk, because I just finished them. Tamara and I did the basic ones, and then we worked on them and we tweaked them and we made them as like, and then now I can sort of give you a quick. There might still be the odd tweak, and a couple of them are not exactly how the end result will look, but they're close enough. So yeah, I'm going to show you. Anyways, you have the option for $36. You can also add on to get these dies. Oops, these dies. This is the bundle price. So if you want to get them, we explained bundles earlier. So you're getting them at that price, and we're eating the cost of shipping and tax. We're also using this bundle, which is the other bundle in the suite. They put this whole big suite of stuff together. So we've used these dies for some of the greenery and the bells and stuff, and we're going to use these. Those are still on the blocks to be cleaned, for like doing the insides and the card envelopes. But if you want to have your own version of this bell or bundle, then it's $78, which the cost of the bundle in the catalog is $78.25. So we're saving you 25 cents on the bundle, plus we're paying the shipping and tax. Because the more extra stuff we can add on, the more we can add to everybody's stuff. So it works. And then that way, if it's the one thing you need to order, or the one extra thing you want, we can give it to you at like the best price you can get it at. So that's what comes with the deal. And we're using the vellum and the DSP, and actually you'll see a little sneak peek, bit of mercury glass. So here's what you get. I'm going to do this quick because I don't want to distract everything. You get to make these 3 cards, and these 3 cards, and these 3 cards. And you get to make, you're going to have 6 things that you can either make into 6 tags or into 3 treat boxes or some combination thereof. Okay, is this not the most gorgeous stuff? Look at all these paper little pretties, and oh, anyways, that's what you get. So, how many seats are left? 5 for the in-person. There's 5 seats left, and like I said, I don't know how much longer we're going to keep it open once those sell out, because we've got to make the order all at once to make it work the best. So, there's your heads up. There's your warning. We're just about done. Excuse me. Need a little sip. Okay, online exclusives. They release on the 3rd. Now, one of my other videos must have been last Tuesday. It must have been right before. Like, I knew I was getting sick, but because Tuesday night's really when it really kicked in. But it must have been just before that. I showed you a bunch of the stuff I bought. There's some fun stuff there. And I can't send out, like, the stuff will all be online next Tuesday. Nope, that's not Tuesday. 1, 2, 3, next Wednesday. I'm not allowed to send out the flyer ahead of time. I'm trying to like hold the flyer and not hold the flyer at the same time. But I need it for my visual to remember what's going on. I have most of the products that were in it. I did not get the glass mat. You guys have all seen the glass mat before, so I'm going to cheat just to see if this works. I'm going to block the, oops, in my hand. Okay, so the glass mat studio. So that thing's going to sell out. If you want one of those, tell me now. I will put it on the list. When I'm up at midnight ordering all the stuff for extravaganza, I will order you a glass mat. Okay, so there's a train set that I did not order. There's the pumpkin patch, and it's not to say I'm not ordering all of these things. I just had to, pace myself. So there's a pumpkin set, a ghost set. It's filled with cheer. I don't remember what that one is. Oh, filled with cheer is a stamp set that's Christmas that goes with the current one that's online that has like the little wagon. But now it's got Christmas things you can put in it. Very clever, those Stampin' Up! People. Ordered all of those, ordered all of those, ordered all of those. Okay, so most of what is coming available in the new online exclusives, I showed in my thing on last Tuesday. Like I showed the actual product because we got to pre-order, which I did And remember how I showed you these little things with the things? So we had iconic imagery, which had the great set of dies. I can't show you because the dies are closed. Naughty Nice, that was the stamp set. Oh, potions and pals. Spells, I'm looking forward to that. All of my dies are covered up. You can't see them. Oh, look at these things. Are these not amazing? To go with this one. So if there's any of this stuff you know you have to have, these leaves. Oh, leaves with the hybrid embossing folder and the stamp set. That's the dies that I just got on my 10% sale. So anyways, let me know if you want any of that, but especially the glass mat, because I would be surprised if the glass mat lasts more than a couple of days. Honestly, people lost their minds over it. It was a special for only, you could only get if you joined. So a lot of demonstrators wanted it but couldn't get it. There was a short little window of pre-order for demonstrators, but it sold out very quickly there too. So now the pre-order has come back for demonstrators. So a bunch of demonstrators have already bought the pre-mat. And then 3rd of July now customers can get it. So all those customers that I've been waiting are all going to and get that glass mat. Okay, let's talk kits and then I'm done. Oh, I went over. Okay, I'm going to put the kits together another time because I know I don't have it in me, but because the coughing is getting there. But the other thing I did order is the new set of dies. So a new quarter is starting, and so Paper Pumpkin's got 3 kits coming out, and they gave us the sneak peeks of them. So Painted Petals is the next one, and I've seen a couple of the things, and oh my god, it's so pretty. It's watercolor flowers, and I love the look of watercolor. It comes in this really pretty box, and really pretty box gives you an idea of what the inside cards are going to look like. And then August is called Time for Cake, and it's a birthday set. And as a bonus, you get a set of, you can't see it here, but you can sort of see it here, a bonus stamp set that has the numbers on it. So that's fun. And then September is called Autumn Abundance. And it comes with a little ephemera pack. So these little cutouts, this little snail's adorable. So this is the new set of dies that go with it, the quarterly dies. And I feel like I say this every time I get the dies. They're bigger than I thought. Okay, so this little hooray is gonna be a hint, and this one kind of coordinates with the Time for Cake. This leaf is awesome. So it does have cutouts, but it's sort of, there's some embossing and some cutout, and that's exactly how the leaves are meant to be. Like, I didn't forget to poke anything out. It's very cool. But like I said, it's much bigger than I thought it was going to be. So that one coordinates with this set. And then this other die, you can tell it's flowers, but it's not really a standalone die. But she did show, like, demonstrators get a bit of a sneak peek. There's a stamp in this kit that stamps directly, like the die cuts it out, and it's really pretty flowers. And then you can stamp on whatever colors you want, right? To me, the one stamp that they showed looks just like a poppy. Like, it's a sort of pale orangish color, but it looks like poppies. If you stamped it in red, it would be poppies. So these are the dies. So the dies are available right now so that you could have them when before your kit got here. Oh, speaking of kit got here, I got to show you something. But if not, you can use them for all sorts of other things. I got the other 2 sets, and I made all sorts of different cards with them. Like I said, this one maybe not as much a standalone, but who doesn't need a hooray? And this thing, I cut this thing with cardstock. Or just cardstock. I didn't put the sticky on the back or anything. It was more just like a sample. This thing popped out of the dies so easily. I was like, wow, that cut well. And I just love this leaf. Something about it. So anyways, that is the new dies. If you need those, let me know. They're $16.50 plus tax and shipping. But this is just like a little item. So this is not a make a whole order and pay the full shipping for it. This is, if you want it, let me know so I can add it on to one of my other orders, go in and get it for you. Okay, so then those are the things on the kits. If I manage to get those together, I do not. Okay. Oh, that was this one. Okay, so yeah, here's the. Yeah, I don't really have any more information on this one other than they said they're friendship cards. Like, they have like friendship sentiments in them. Your Stampin' spot is the gray granite, which is a lovely color. I love grays. Calypso, melon, mossy, old olive. Oh, they're just going to be so pretty. Anyways, that's Paper Pumpkin. Okay, so I showed you the other day, last week I guess it was, I got the 2 new kits, the travel journal and the Thistle kit. But I said I have 3 kits to put together. So the other day I went and I was like, why is the dog barking his head off? Like, I don't remember ordering anything. I was expecting my embossing powder, but I knew it wasn't coming till this week. Or till like the end of the week. And sure enough, it clues in eventually that paper pumpkin is coming. So I went to the porch and there was my paper pumpkin kit. Look at how squished my paper pumpkin kit was. Like, we're talking, well, and the plastic was like all ripped open and exposed, and the corners are crunched. But look at how flat, like from this is how thick it's supposed to be, and this is all wonky, to like squished like a pancake, and it's just mangled. But on the upside, so, and I have it doesn't, it's like it's so banged up that you can't actually make the box work like a box anymore. But luckily, Stampin' Up! Packs things in such a way. If this had been on the side that got crushed, I think it would have been a different story. But this lovely little Shy Shamrock is in great shape. There is I don't actually know what I did with the other dies now that I think of it. There's a thanks die cut in the previous set that matches this. But yeah, thanks. This is wish you were here. Life is so much sweeter with friends like you. You're truly amazing. So much to celebrate. Sending a big squeeze and sweet friends. And those go with the die cuts that are in the kit. So one says miss you, one says hello, and one says congrats. And these ones I haven't opened it yet because I just haven't had the energy, but well, I can't see. But I know from looking at and I can even see in the picture, they're like glittery white paper, or I can cut out a thank you. And then you can, mix and match with the thing. So this is one of the kits I'm going to put together. I might do each kit just like one at a time, do them on the weekend, make a video and post the video so you can see. But yes, I'm quite happy my kit is okay. But oh my God, and I just kept laughing. Like, I looked at it and I thought, oh my God, could you have like mangled that box anymore? How did you, like, did you run it over? Did you back over it a couple times? Like, I mean, pancake, Anyway, it was funny to me. Okay, I'm done. And I feel like a massive coughing fit coming on. So for next Thursday, we're going to switch from Friday to Thursday, remember? Friday to Thursday. Let me know if 12:30 is still a good time or if there's a better time, and we'll just get a little consensus. Message me or post or whatever. So yes, I will. I know I'll be feeling much better on Tuesday. So I will be live on Tuesday doing something. This is the thing I started to work on. I'm going to show you because I absolutely love this. This is from the new set. And the other idea I have, I cannot wait to make it. So this is watching a nature channel. And this is watching the gardening channel. This is the tuned in dies. And the tuned in, well, these are from other things here, but the TV itself is like from the new set tuned in. And I love this vintage look. And I love the fact that I can put whatever I want on the TV. So I might be able to finish that projects that I had started because I have one other one. I'm going to make some treat holders, make some cards, make some tags. But that's Tuesday. It'll be something. I might start playing with the other stuff too. I don't know. And then I will be back on Thursday with something else. So give me an idea on time. This was my math for the specials. See, got them off all those little specials. If you want the glass mat, if you want anything from the online exclusives, you need to let me know by next Tuesday. If you want to take advantage of this cut and emboss machine or the starter kit or the bundles to get all of this, you need to do it by Sunday. So if you need help, let me know. Sunday the 30th, not Sunday a day and a half from now or whatever day it is today. Let me know. If you want to come to Extravaganza and make a lovely tag, there's 5 seats left. Let me know. Sooner is better. So many things happening, people. All right. Thanks for putting up with my horrible sounding voice and coughing and delays, and thank you for all the well wishes. Everybody's been very gracious in sending me well wishes, and yeah, have a fantastic weekend. Go Oilers, go! And I will see you on next week.